Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. So today we're gonna do a workout that I really like. It's called the Warriors. Basically, if you ever seen the Warrior 3 position for yoga, well, we're gonna use that position mostly and do different exercises like curls, triceps, rows and presses and things like that, okay? But it's always gonna go on that position. The position is right here. This is the position right there. So basically what we do is we're gonna do that and do an exercise with the base of that position. That also works your lower back. I mean, it's great. Okay, with that being said, we have 4 exercises. We're gonna repeat it twice. And I'm going to start my timer. Alright. So on this workout, I want you to be mindful of the weight that you're going to use. So I don't want you to use a lot of weight because the exercise is not going to, there's too many elements to these exercises, to this workout. So you want to use a weight that you can actually control for either the full 2 minutes that we're gonna do on each set, or maybe 2 or 3 times, or call it 2 or 3 sets, okay? This is not about doing a lot of sets like we used to do on our workouts, like set up on 3 and maybe we do 4 or 5, no. This is more like endurance. We're gonna try to do as many as we can in that time frame. If we can do it all in one round, perfect. Or if we have to get 2 rounds to make it happen, or 2 sets during the 2-minute period, it's okay. So that's the idea, okay? With that being said, I'm probably gonna start with 25s on the first exercise, but I have my 20s over there. If I need to drop the weight, I'll just grab those real quick. All right, warrior curls is this one here. So I'll show you how that works. So I'm gonna grab this first. And what I do is, my warrior position, I go here, I go down, up, and right, and then switch to the other leg. Down. There's a lot of balance, a balance element on this one right here. So I go there. The first minute, that's what I'm going to try to do. Try to keep my balance. If I lose my balance, it's fine. I can drop the leg, what I call it, drop the anchor. Very good. That gives me control. I still have 12 seconds for the first minute. After I finish my minute, I'm just gonna do curls. One more. Yeah. Okay. So I finished my minute. Now I do curls. Okay, take a little break. No more break. And go again. I'm gonna put these ones here, grab my 20s, and go back to warriors. Down, 1, I have about 20 seconds left, 2, all right, excellent. So what I did is I divided my warriors into a first full minute, then I did 30 seconds of just curls to potentiate my upper body and arms, and then boom, my last about 25-30 seconds back to warriors. Okay, you can do that, or you can just go all the way for the warriors. And just do it as I did on the first minute. I just like to combine like that. Remember, this is a raw workout, nothing planned by feeling. I feel that I need to do a little more arms, well, I just do it. You know, more warriors, I keep going. All right, next one. So this is same type, but it's warrior tricep kickbacks. I'm gonna start with my 20s. So right here, from here I go down, tricep kickbacks. I'm gonna do 2 and switch. Go to my warrior position. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. See? I'm gonna do something similar. Like first minute, I'm gonna switch to just tricep kickbacks. See, 5 seconds. 2. And 1, 2, okay. So, I'm gonna grab my 25s now. Do just tricep kickbacks. Go back to my 20s. I have 30 seconds. Go back to warriors. 1, 2. It's burning. 1, 2. 15 seconds. 1, 2. And 1, 2. All right. Whew. Lots of burn. That was great. So what I did is, again, I went for the first minute, doing my warrior tricep kickbacks. Then I just did a set of just tricep kickbacks to potentiate my arms. And then at the end, the last 30 seconds, back to warriors. So that actually, it feels good because you have to be switching and repeating the exercise and all this. You just do your first warrior, then potentiate, just tricep kickbacks, good work for your arms, and then finish with warriors again, with a little less weight. Inhale, exhale. Next, warrior, row and press. So we're gonna be rowing and pressing.
Athletic work.
All right. I'm gonna use 20s, mostly for the press. So right here, row, press, and switch. Right here, down, row, press. Okay. Row, press. Just like that. Row, press. Row, press. Row, yeah, press. Row, press. Row, press. I'm on 1 minute, so let's do this. Row, press. Just a few. Row, press. Shoulders are killing. Press. Row and press. That was not a row. Row, press. Little break. Burning. like crazy. Okay. Back to warriors. Row, press. Row, press. Row, press. Row and press. All right. Sweating like crazy. All right, so next one, warrior curl crunch. So now, same idea, but now we're gonna crunch when we stand up, okay? We're gonna try to do the same thing, warrior for a minute, 30-second potentiation of the upper body, last 30 back to warriors. That's what we're doing today. You can just do a warrior all the way through, okay? So you can, that's it, an option. I could do that too, but I just wanted to grab a little more weight and potentiate the arms part. Okay, warrior curl crunch. I'm gonna go back to my 25s. So I go down. As I curl, I crunch both arms. I curl and crunch. So instead of going side to side, I mean, you can do this and this. I just like to work both arms, at least on this workout. We had other workouts where you go side to side. I also tied up my stomach as I do this. Okay. Right now, I'm gonna grab my 20s potentiate. So I'm just going side to side, potentiating my arms. 10 seconds. Burn. Not just the arms, but also the shoulders. Okay, let's go back to warriors. Same deal. Let's wait. 1. Switch. 2. Switch. 1. And 2. Awesome. Cardio. That was great. Guess what? We're gonna repeat that again. Okay, we have 8 sets all together. We already did 4. Now we just have to repeat that again. This time, I think I'm just gonna work with my 20s. When I do the press, I might go a little less, sorry. Maybe go to like, I don't know, maybe 15 pounds, 17 and a half. We'll see. Warrior curls is first.
Athletic work.
All right. Warrior curls. Down. 1. Actually, that's with a crunch. This one doesn't require a crunch. I might have done my very first exercise, the very first one of today's series, with a crunch. I might have to. I'm thinking about that. Just because it's natural for me to involve other muscles. So it's possible. It is possible. Feel this a lot on my lower back too. Okay, little break. Not good. That thing's built of iron. Doesn't break. Okay, potentiate the arms. Wow. Okay. Warriors. Wow. Okay. Good. Wow. That make a big hole down there. I'm lucky my foot was not down there. Okay. That's why you always wear tennis shoes when you work out. I mean, if the weight just drops on your feet like that, it will do damage. But it will be a lot worse if you're not wearing anything. Believe me, that happened to me before. Next, warrior tricep kickbacks. We're gonna continue using our 20s. I can feel this already. I feel mostly my shoulders, because after doing shoulders, you go back to biceps or triceps. Shoulders are involved, they're linked. So you got sore very quick, and you can feel this on your shoulders almost right away.
Athletic work.
All right, warrior tricep kickbacks. So look what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go down, boom. I'm gonna do a roll. Down, look. Roll, tricep kickbacks. What's that? That's awesome. Perfect. Let's do that. Let's incorporate roll tricep kickbacks in this one. Roll, tricep kickbacks. Roll, tricep kickbacks. Roll and tricep kickbacks. 20 seconds to a minute. Roll, tricep kickbacks. Roll, tricep kickbacks. Almost lost my balance. Roll, tricep kickbacks. Okay. Let's potentiate the triceps. Yeah. One second. So now, $30 seconds, go back to warriors. Down, roll, tricep kickbacks. Roll, tricep kickbacks. It's great work for your legs, for your balance. You know, the vibration that comes to your knees. If you're on one leg, everything vibrates. And that's really good for your tendons and ligaments, especially on your knees and your ankles. So it is always good. Very, very good. Inhale, exhale. Okay, this is probably the hardest one of all, the one coming up. So this is the row press. This is what really got my shoulders going before. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna reduce the load just a little bit. Okay? I can do a lot of weight. Yeah, of course you can. Can you do? Yeah. Can I do? Yes. But I want to be able to control this. My shoulders, I have problems with my shoulders, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to reduce the weight a little bit, go to 17 and a half.
Athletic work.
Yep. Perfect. All right. So right now, I go down, row, press, and switch. Row, press, switch. Row, yeah. Oh. Lost my balance. You see, that happens. No problem. I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm just here working out. And we have to do this perfectly. Even though we're not perfect, we do it the best we can. One, and press. See? Almost there for the minute. All right, let's potentiate 1, 2, for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 10 seconds. 2, 1, it's on fire. 2, oh, okay, middle. Middle break. Okay, got 30 seconds more. Let's go back to warriors. Here. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch.
Cardio.
1 and 2. Cardio. Guess what? One more. One more. Sweating like a maniac. Sweating like crazy. That's good. One more exercise, guys. Warrior curl crunch is next. Warrior curl crunch. This is the one that we crunch side to one side. So I'm gonna do a few like I did on other workouts. Down here, look, I go up, crunch, and alternate, down, up, crunch. But I like to do both arms, so now I'm gonna do both. I was just giving you an example of how can you do this. The drops of sweat are just coming down. "15 seconds for the minute." Then we're gonna potentiate those arms again with the crunches. Okay, that was a minute. Let's potentiate the arms. They're on fire. My shoulders too. Ooh. Honestly, more than my biceps, I feel my shoulders. Just because of the last one, that really got my shoulders. Okay, let's potentiate before warriors. shoulders. Down, up crunch. Down, up crunch. 2 more. Up crunch. Last one. Up crunch.
Cardio.
Awesome. Whew. Wow. That was a great workout. Great workout, everybody. 25 minutes of resistance, strength training. Awesome. Let's put these things back where they belong. And put this here because I'm gonna need it for my stretch. My torture tool. That's one. Inhale. Exhale.
Stretch 10.
Stretch. My favorite part. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Roll back up. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Roll back up. Both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Roll back up. I'm going to stretch a little bit my shoulders. And this other side here. Yeah, all this area, chest, shoulders, very important to stretch. What I'm doing now, sideways, side stretches. That threw me off, that exercise there. But important to stretch the shoulders. Yes, very important. Now right here, let's pull this back. And the other side. Let's pull it back. Shake it, shake it. Now, torso twist. Other side, torso twist. Inhale, exhale, shake those arms, shake those legs. Shake it. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Now, we're going to stretch the shoulders again. Right here, hands together, down, shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down, shoulders. So now that I'm here, I'm going to stretch my neck on that side a little bit. And then I stretch my neck on the other side a little bit. Good. Wow. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to grab my chair. Stretch the legs, as I always do. Right there. Right there. And switch. Down here, froggies. Froggies. Heels in. Child pose. Stretch one arm. Stretch the other. Butterflies, and figure four. Twist. Back and stretch further the IT band, drop it and twist. One. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Little bit roll on those glutes, legs, and I forgot to do my close, so I'm going to do it right after rolling. Right here, right there. Quads. Chest. Now we're going to do a clock. Ready. Roll back and forth. Okay. Guys, girls, thank you so much for joining me today on our garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video so you can get to more people that may need this more than you and me. Okay? If you're watching this every day, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm going on vacation, but our next workout will be loaded as soon as I'm back. So I'm gonna take like about a week. And so if you're watching this every day, I apologize. Just go back and do maybe the first, second workouts. That's good. But if you're not, then just click on the next video. You know, I'm talking like if I'm in the future. So just click to the next video. You'll see the next video. And I will see you soon. Peace. See you back soon.